my little tattletales, listen, sit down. We have to talk, y'all. Kim Kardashian wants us to know she never tried to attend the Queen's Jubilee with Pete Davidson, to which I say poppycock. You know why? Because we literally caught Kim in another lie. We have actual direct evidence, at least in my mind. I'm going to give y'all the receipts to let you know if you think it's a reach or if you think we might be on to something. And then we have a little history of Kim's past behavior. And we all know with Kim, the past is very indicative of the future. Now, let's go with the big obvious thing, right? Kim is so obvious with her lies. Before we get out into the press release, right? Kim doesn't realize her version of events actually cooperates the story that everyone's pushing, right? The second you were denied the UK tickets from the UK, you literally left town as quick as you could. What happened to Pete's secret project? But let's get into the official denial, and then I'm going to break it all the way down, tattletales, right? Kim Kardashian didn't try to attend the Queen's Platinum Jubilee with Pete Davidson. Now, when I heard that, reminds me of the lies she put out about the Ray J stuff and this and that. Kim is squirrely. She got that legal background. The fact that it said Platinum Jubilee with Pete Davidson, I know you ain't trying to attend with Pete, because we saw the pictures of you and Pete. Pete was over you. He was trying to leave you on the curve like you were Kate Middleton and he was Prince William seeing Rose Hanbury walk by, right? He was trying to leave you quick as day. You had to grip him to keep you with him. I'm sure Pete said he's not going to the Queen's Jubilee. Now get this. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson never attempted to keep up with the royal family, contrary to report claiming the couple were denied tickets to the Platinum Jubilee. A rep for Kim says that they didn't even ask to go to Queen Elizabeth II's historic event and actually returned to Los Angeles on Wednesday, a day before the festivities began, for a pre-planned cover shoot. Now, let me tell y'all something, right? Every single time Kim is in London and she's trying to meet up with the royal family, she uses the excuse of work. This time it was some secret project for Pete. Let me tell you something. I know y'all are busy with your lives, so you're not going to keep an eye on this, but this is what I do for a living. And I guarantee you there's no secret project coming out of the UK. And all Kim did all day was do photo shoots, photo walks, and go to the jewelry store. Pete wasn't working. Get out of here. Second of all, the minute you were denied tickets, you got out of there. Now get this, right? While we're told that Kim was in London to support a secret project that Pete is working on, the nature of the job remains unclear. That's because the job was to be a door holder and go with Kim, what is it? It's not CVS over there, it's Boots, and go to Boots Pharmacy with her to pick up stuff, right? The brief trip to the UK was captured by photographers who spotted them holding hands. Who cares, right? She also posted a lot of PDA photos. Now, I know you guys are dying to hear, what is the evidence that Kim is lying? Okay, listen, this is my opinion. Kim's whole life is a lie. Her whole life is a lie. But we have a little bit more evidence also. Kim has actually been stalking, right? She has been stalking the royal family for a while. A lot of you guys don't realize it, but Kim also idolizes Marylyn Monroe. Now, let's start with the first thing people said. Why would Kim want to meet the royal family? Kim has 300 million Instagram followers, and the royal family want that access. You're right. A normal, sane person would say, I have quadruple, whatever, 20, 50,000 times the followers you do. I don't need your publicity. I don't need you. You guys need me. A normal, sane person would. But Kim is not normal and sane. She has proven, especially over the last 2 months, she has an obsessive and narcissistic need, at least it appears to me, to be in every room she can get in. It doesn't matter what the room is. She just needs to be in that room. Also, anybody that knows that, yeah, Kim has 300 million followers. That's easy to her. Kim also wants to get into rooms she was never accepted in. Again, the White House Correspondents' Dinner, the Mark Twain Awards, all these places that she has no interest in except for the fact that she needs to be the center of attention. Oddly enough, I do think, this is just my theory, that she really honestly divorced Kanye because she thought she used up all his contacts and thought at this point him being a rapper kept her out of a lot of rooms she wanted to be in. So she ditched him. Oddly enough, I think she's going to realize in the next year that was her best chance of actually getting into the room. Now, second of all, right? She has this obsession with Marilyn Monroe. Obsession, even trying to squeeze herself into Marilyn's dress that didn't even look good on her. I can understand if you squeeze yourself into something that made you look like, ooh, do it. Literally, it looked like a Fashion Nova dress. Then she wore Marilyn's green dress. She's obsessed with Marilyn Monroe. What does this have to do with her meeting the Queen? Marilyn Monroe famously met the Queen. She also famously went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner, right? Again, while Marilyn never sipped tea with the Queen Elizabeth, she did get her chance to meet her at the end of her trip on October 29th, 1956, when she was invited to attend the Royal Command performance at the Empire Theatre in London's Leicester Square, along with some of the most famous film stars of her time. Now, again, I know that's probably super saddening to Kim, because Marilyn Monroe was invited because she was one of the biggest movie stars. Kim is famous just for being famous. Why would they invite her? I mean, the last movie she starred in, like I said, that's not. However, this shows the way that Kim keeps trying to step in Marilyn Monroe's footsteps, that she will want that invite. Let's not forget, again, what was Kim doing at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? Seriously, and don't give me that mess about she's trying to get in politics. No, she's not. Every time she goes through a scandal, she posts how she's trying to get somebody out of jail, or she does it for a storyline. I don't even think she's sincere in her social advocacy. What was she doing at the White House Correspondents' Dinner? What was she doing at the Mark Twain Awards? Again, she thought because American politicians can be a bit of fame whores, they want to be, she thought a British royal family would be the same thing. But when you are royalty, it's a different game. Yeah, you want that light, but not like that. Not like that. Also, let's look at the third thing. And this is the most important thing. Did you know, right, that Kim has been trying to meet Kate Middleton for years? You might not know it, but Kim and her sisters had a fashion line called Dorothy Perkins. Don't ask me why. They literally sent things to Kate to wear, to which they promptly got sent back. They promptly got sent back. Now, I do know that the royal family, right? I do know that the royal family is known for sending things back unless they know you somehow, right? But it was noted that they said, Kate is hardly going to turn up at an event with the queen in a cheap leopard print miniskirt and a gold sequin jacket. But Kim is also said to be keen to meet the British royal while she was in London, and she invited for tea. She literally says, right, the Kardashians want to be as big in the UK as they are in America, and think associating themselves with the royals, especially Kate, will help them achieve that. I believe this was back in 2012 when they weren't really that big, pre-Kanye putting them on, right? She hoped Kate might be seen wearing one of the designs out in public, which would boost the give their fashion credentials a huge voice. She also said, right, Kate seems like a really sweet person, and she's a princess. We love her sense of fashion. She could wear our looks and team it with one of our hats. Woo! Now listen, right? Listen, Kim then went on to say, so when she was called out, let's set this up because it's eerily familiar for what's going on, right? So listen, Kim went over to the UK because she thought she allegedly invited Kate for her tea, went over to the UK. Kate said no, sent the clothes back. Kim also said, Kate seems like a really sweet person and she's a princess. We love her sense of fashion. She could wear our looks and team it with our hats. Now get this, right? Then when they sent it back, a representative for Kate Middleton said, in general terms, the policy for the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge is to not accept any unsolicited gifts unless the sender is known personally to his or her Royal Highness. Any such gifts are returned to the sender with thanks and explanation for the Royal Highness's policy, right? Kim wanted to be as big in the UK as she is in America and thought associating themselves with the royals, especially Kate, would help them achieve that, all right? Now, let's look at Kim's denial, right? They said that clothes were never sent to Kate. It's just this rumor somebody wanted to start. They also said Kim never asked Kate to lunch while she was there in England. She was there working for a few days. No, she was not working. Now you're denying everything. And the last thing I want to say is why I think it's all a big lie is number 4. And this is the most important thing. The royal family is known, except when it comes to Meghan Markle, never complain, never explain. You can pretty much say anything you want about them, and they're not even going to dignify you with an answer. So for Kim to say she never asked for tickets to the Jubilee, it doesn't even rise to the level of them having to dignify it with an answer. You guys, again, y'all better recognize game. Kim has been trying to move in more powerful rules. She's made the jump into American politics, or at least trying to. She's trying to make the jump into worldwide acclaim. It would be a huge get just for her to be there, to try to get a picture with Meghan and Harry, or Will and Kate. Let's also not forget, for anyone that thinks, oh my God, she has 300 million followers. And so what? Jeff Bezos owns half of the world, and he is the biggest groupie ever, trying to get into every event and fangirling over Leonardo DiCaprio. Stop thinking about what you would do if you had that much power, and realize that people that have that much power always want to dominate every other field that has that much power. Anyway, my little tattletales, let me know what you think. If you think it's a hit or reach, I think Kim pretty much confirmed this by her past behavior, by her fame-whoring ways, and also in the fact of this secret project that you guys he wasn't even working that time. We have the pap strolls for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner. He was occupied being Kim's +1 and trying to run away from cameras. And now you're saying he was out there working, and as soon as the invite was denied, you came back to America for a pre-arranged secret photo shoot? Girl, stop with the cap. Anyway, my little tattletales, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you later. Bye.